like she wanna do it for the gram. For the sham. To the end, so you know she going ham. She going ham. Pop the pill, baby girl, I ain't stopping. Story. Here we go. Here she go. Here she go. Ooh, I knew you. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, sheesh. You had me worried there. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. She here, y'all. All right, y'all. If you ain't shared this live yet, man, go on here and share this live, man. We about to get her in here, man. Real quick, real quick. Whew, man. Damn, Jesus. If you ain't shared this live, make sure y'all share it on Folding Grave. Share this to the Cleveland groups too.
What's going on, Joy?
Not much. What's up?
How you doing today?
I'm doing okay.
Wait, you got an iPhone?
I got an iPhone.
You got some headphones?
Y'all got headphones?
Real quick, grab them joints real quick.
Don't nobody got no headphones in here?
Real quick. You know, Android and iPhone, they lightweight. It be sounding lightweight. Can y'all hear in the comments? Can y'all hear me very well? Because if they can hear me well, then we could just go ahead and get it. I know me and you can hear each other very well, but people are not gonna be able to hear me. So we gonna, if they can hear me, we can do it. Can y'all hear me in the comments? Sound like y'all having a little family get together over there. So, all right, they can hear me. All right, bet. All right, everything good. So we ain't got to worry about it. So anyway, first and foremost, welcome. Glad to have you on here today. Second, when did you and your baby father first meet? When did y'all first meet? What was your reaction like when you first seen them and everything? How was that?
Well, we first met in traffic, coming down the Kinsman Bridge.
And this was years ago, right?
Yeah, a good 16 years ago. About 16 and a half years ago.
Okay, so I mean, it's good to say that you guys have been through some shit together.
Basically, yes.
Okay. Now tell us the story of the reason why we're here today. What's going on?
Yeah, you know, we broke up about 10 months ago. I don't know if you can hear me or not. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but like I said, it sounds like your background, like you got the TV on, kids loud, like that. But I can hear you. I can hear you.
I ain't got no background, no TV or none of that.
Oh yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay.
You good? Go ahead.
Okay. I just hear echo. My voice is echoing, and it's like slow. But anyway,
yeah, that's the Android and Apple thing. That's why I asked if you had headphones, because headphones will stop that.
Yeah, I don't got none. Can you see?
Well, that's cool. If not, just go ahead and talk the story. It's all right. I won't say nothing. I'm gonna listen to you.
Hold on, she about to give me some. Hold on. I'm getting these headphones ready.
All right.
Just hold on 1 second. Hello?
Yeah, we in there.
It's better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Okay, so y'all broke up Y'all been broke up for 10 months, right?
Yeah.
And what was the reason for you guys' breakup?
Uh, we broke up actually over a mute call.
And how did that situation go?
Um, I was kind of sick. I was kind of sick, and he called me and asked me to go out. Like, we going out tonight? And I'm like, well, I don't really feel so good, but I can go out if you want to go out. So he was like, call Lynn, who is my friend, like, call Lynn and see where we gonna kick it at tonight or whatever, and we can kick it with them. I said, okay. So he was talking to me, and his other phone rung because he got two phones. His other phone had rung, and he said, hold on, and he put me on mute. And he came back to this phone like 2 minutes later. I asked the nigga, like, you put me on mute? He was quiet. He ain't say nothing. And I said, you put me on? I said, nigga, you put me on mute? And he was like, yeah, why? I said, I don't like that shit. That make me feel like you got something to hide. Don't do that shit. I said, that make me feel uncomfortable, like you got some shit to hide or whatever. Don't put me on mute. So he was like, this my phone and all this stuff or whatever. I said, I don't give a fuck, it's your phone. We a couple. We ain't got no secrets. You know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't make sense for you. It didn't make sense for him to put me on mute because he told me that it was a partner that he worked with, a dude. And that made me feel even more funny because it's a nigga you put me on mute for. So you say. So he wanted to
Mm-hmm.
argue. I didn't want to argue because at this time I was sick. My throat was sore. So I told him I didn't want to argue with him. He came in the house 30 minutes later. He wanted to argue. I told him some shit like, I don't want to argue about it because I felt that he just really wanted to argue. Because I take it that sometimes he be the type that be want to argue about shit. Like, he don't feel loved if y'all ain't arguing or something. And I don't like to argue. So I just said, if you felt like you ain't did anything wrong, then I don't feel like we should discuss this. I didn't want to talk about it no more.
Right.
But he still was going on, carrying on, calling me ungrateful, said he just bought me a house and a car. I was ungrateful. But to me, that didn't have nothing to do with the underlying thing what he wanted to argue about. And that was about me basically checking him about the mute call.
Right.
So the next couple of days, we didn't talk to each other. We had been having problems already about him staying out all night, um, gambling. He got a gambling addiction. He lose all his money gambling. Uh, Hoes that he was out here fucking, all types of shit or whatever. So we already had problems. But I thought that we were doing good in a comfortable place. So that was a Saturday when this happened. Sunday he came in the house at 4 o'clock in the morning. I post up a post on IG like 4:30 when he walked in, like, I'm single. So he got mad at me about me posting that on Facebook and was like, I shouldn't be posting that because we together. I said, well, you doing single shit. Why I can't do single shit? So we didn't talk about it. 2 days later, he came in the room like 8 o'clock. I'm like, are you ready to talk? He said he ain't say nothing. He walked back out the room. Then he came back. He started packing his shit. And while he packing his stuff, he get to cussing me out, saying all type of shit. Bitch, I been wanting to leave, all this shit or whatever. I'm like, leave. What the fuck is you still talking for? So I get to packing the nigga shit up, helping him. I taking his toast and stuff downstairs. He still talking shit. So the bleach was sitting right there. I took the bleach and I just bleached his shit. So while I bleaching the nigga shit, and then he had like a 40-gallon bag of clothes. Everything in that bitch was new. New shoes, new hats, polo, Nautica, all types of new shoes that was brand new out the box that he put it in the bag. I took the bleach and poured it all in that shit. So he come get the grabbing and choking me all up and shit. And I'm like, go ahead and hit me because I want him to, I mean, I ain't want him to hit me, but he was grabbing me, choking me up, bending me all over and shit. So he went upstairs, took my phone, broke that bitch, snatched my TV down off the wall, took all my new clothes, tore them up, and he took like some shit and pulled it all in my bed. Took my shoes, told them bitches that he was just doing stupid shit. So when he
So
took he
why did he want to break up with you? Why did he want to break up in the first place?
I to this day I don't know, but I hear from other people that I made him feel less than a man.
Okay. Now when you hear that, what do you think makes him believe that you make him feel like that?
Because I speak up about shit and I don't let shit slide.
So you not no push. Basically, you ain't a pushover.
No, but I was accepting a lot of shit that the nigga was doing.
Oh, so you made it okay. So you opened the door for it to be okay for some of the shit that he was doing because you accepted it. So then when he actually started, when it kept was an ongoing thing, you got mad about it.
Yeah, because a lot of the stuff that he was doing started affecting my home.
But
Cause you
it wasn't
you
affecting
gotta
your.
realize that my kids was getting older, so they get a chance. They start seeing more of the stuff.
Okay.
The staying
Okay.
out
Now,
all night,
how many kids you guys
gambling.
got together?
We got two kids together, but he take care of basically. I got 9 kids, but he take care of 4 of them, and plus my grandkids.
Okay. Now let me get this. Straight. All right, bet. So you said y'all was together 11 years. So you had a kid on him?
He went out of town. He went out of town.
And you know the rest is history then, huh?
He went out of town. We were still, basically like in a relationship, but it was long distance. He was fucking with people. I was fucking with people. I ended up getting pregnant.
Did he like, okay, now knowing that it was long distance, did he feel some type of way about that?
I believe that he did because he talked about it, but he didn't act funny towards my son. When he got up here, my son was 3 months.
Sometimes when you guys get into arguments, do he ever say some stuff like them ain't my kids, no way, type shit?
He
You know,
don't
some
never
men do shit like that.
he never said that ain't my son or
So what makes you believe? So what's giving you the reason to think that he's leaving his kids behind because you guys aren't together? How long has it been since he had contact with his children?
okay, well, just recently he got his kids because the kids kept coming calling him asking him can they come over his house. But usually he would say no, or he'd say he coming, don't come, don't show. And like since he just say he left my house in February, he got his place in March. My kids didn't go over his house until April or May, but only one kid went, just that one time. Then June, my other kid went over there and spent a couple of days when his nephew, I went out of town and brought his nephew back up here. So his nephew was getting my 2 sons, but he was never there for about 4 days. Then the nephew seen how he was treating me and my kids, and he moved out and came over here with me
Mm-hmm.
because the way he was treating them kids. Because he was never there. He wasn't even like basically doing anything or spending no time with them. But if you go on his IG page is Lay It Down, Mr. Lay It Down Floor Man. Every picture that you see on his page is how many times he got his kids since we've been broke up. He don't spend time with his kids. He don't get them. He be lying to him, tell him he coming. He don't show. They call him and ask him for food. The nigga barely come. Like they'll call at 4 o'clock, say, Dad, when you get off of work, can you bring me food? He'll be like, can you bring me something to eat? He'll be like, no. Or yeah, most likely he'll say yeah, and then he won't show. My kids be sitting in the window at 2 o'clock in the morning waiting on their dad to bring food.
So let me ask this question: Were you very hurt or a little hurt when he told you that it was over?
Actually, he never really told me that it was over.
Okay, when you found out and realized, like, basically got the picture that he didn't want you anymore, how did you feel? What was your reaction to the whole thing? Not just the bleach, like after he left that day, what was your reaction? How did you feel after he was gone?
Well, actually, I didn't really know how to really
Somebody
take
said,
it.
so you had a baby by his nephew.
No, I can't even see the comments though. I can't see the comments for some reason.
Somebody said, so you had a baby by his nephew.
No, I just brought him. I went down there to a funeral. His nephew wanted to come back. I got a baby by his nephew. No.
Man, so you want him back, huh?
Oh, well, actually, I love my kid's father. We've been together for off and on 16 years, basically. We got a 15-year-old daughter together. You know what I'm saying? We got the 8-year-old son.
Do you feel like he's acting this way because of you? Do you feel like, because sometimes females don't realize what the guy is going through or thinking about. He could be thinking that you are using the kids to get to him, and maybe he gonna try to do it the legal way instead of doing it the way that you wanted to, because he don't want to be nowhere near you.
No, I don't care.
Maybe.
Listen, I try to co-parent with this dude. I try to talk to him. I try to be his friend so we can co-parent. I have moved on somewhat, but not like 100% moved on. But only thing I want him to do was be able to friend so we could co-parent together. He don't really have to deal with me. I got grown kids here. He can go through them grown kids.
You say you got 5 grown kids, correct?
I got 5 grown kids and 4 younger kids.
And only 2 younger kids is his.
Yeah, the 15-year-old and the 8-year-old.
And he never, not one time, told you nothing. He just left, up and left.
He up and left, right? He told me just give him some time. I was asking him how much time he need. He just said some time. He would never tell me anything else, just give him some time. But when I finally moved on and started fucking with somebody, and my kids went back and told him that I was fucking with somebody, he was basically throwing that shit up in my face like, you bringing niggas to our house. Like, dude, you left our house. Like, you tripping. You know what I'm saying? And he was just like mad about the whole situation that I moved on so quick. And
how old is your younger kids again? I know 15 for sure.
My youngest kids are 17, 15, 11, and 8.
11 and 8. Okay. Damn, hold on. 15. So that means you had 2 kids within the time y'all was together.
Say that again.
I said, so that means you had 2 kids within the time you guys were together. Correct?
I didn't hear what you said.
I said you had 2 kids on him.
No, my daughter is 17. I met him. My daughter was a baby. My 17-year-old. She's about to be 18 in a couple of months.
What about the 11 and 8-year-old?
Okay, the 15-year-old is his, and the 8-year-old is his. The 11-year-old is not his. He came back up. He left.
Oh yeah. Okay, I got you. Okay. What's the ages of all the kids?
All my kids.
She talking about, somebody said old ass freak.
My kids is 31, 29, 28, 26, 22, 17, 15, 11, and 8.
And how many baby fathers do you have at this time?
I got a couple. I
A
got three.
couple is two.
Three of them is by the same dude. I got 3 kids that's by the same dude. My oldest child got her own dad. Two. So it's a total of like 5 baby daddies. But yeah, I know. I can't even see. 3 kids. 5 of the kids well, like I said, no, Rick. It ain't. It mean it is what it is. I can't mean I'm not gonna sugarcoat
I
shit.
mean, hey, it is what it is for sure, but god damn, you was fucking.
Well,
I'm talking about you was tooting and booting.
yeah, whatever. I mean, I started young.
I
I
mean, hey,
started off
I mean,
young.
you grown now, but god damn, but boy, you got that fertile body, god damn. So, so is this an ongoing thing? Do the rest of your kids, do they have contact with their fathers, or it's like shit, the wham bam, thank you,
Well,
ma'am?
my 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 31-year-old have good contact with her dad. The 3 kids that I got kids with, me and him is like best friends. We talk all the time. Um, my daughter Michaela, the dude that I got 3 kids with, he always took care of my 22-year-old who in college right now because her father always been an absent father. So the dude that I got the 3 kids by, he take care of the the my daughter Michaela, the one that's in college, 22-year-old. Then my
Right.
17-year-old father been in jail majority of her life. He wasn't even out here when she was born. He just stepped like 2 years ago. He just got out on the streets too.
And shit, that nigga ain't. He's probably like, yeah, it's over with.
Well, he tried. It ain't work. It ain't her. It ain't. That ain't. That's nothing.
So the message that you really want to get out to him is what? What's the message you want to get out to him?
Well, I just feel like since we've been broke up or whatever, that the nigga basically like saying fuck his kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the stuff that really making me mad is that it's hurting my kids. I got to sit around here and comfort my kids all the time because all the lies and shit that he constantly keep telling them. Like he literally like, I'm coming to get you. He don't show. He don't answer his phone for 3 or 4 days. And then when he answered his phones is an excuse. I wasn't driving. I didn't have a car. I didn't have no way to get you. I wasn't at home. It's always an excuse. Dad call him at 4, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Like, Dad, can you bring me some food when you get home? He say, yeah. He don't show. You know what I'm saying? And then he don't answer his phone. They calling him up until 11, 12 o'clock, and this dude still ain't came yet. I'm like, dude, you know what I'm saying? I can get you some food. What you want? And then like I have been covering for dude for so long that I had to tell him a couple of months that I'm not gonna keep doing it. Like whatever he was promising the kids, I would do it because I didn't want him to look bad.
Right.
Like food, I don't care what it is. $10, $20, hair for the girls, game cards for my boys, regardless of what it is, I would cover for him. So I got tired of covering because I felt you out here buying pussy, because the nigga was buying pussy, paying hoes and shit. So you can take care of your kids and you can buy your kids something. Then you got the nerves to have a badass gambling addiction. You could sit at a table and lose $1,000 in less than 3 hours. You could take care of your kids with that shit. Then when he left me, everything was in disconnection. As of today, this nigga did not pay nothing. He ain't gave me a dime, a nickel, a penny, or none of that shit. But you out here paying bitches for pussy, buying hoes shit, keeping these hoes with pills, buying bitches pills, buying bitches weed, bottles, all that shit. You doing all of that shit, but you can't take care of your kids.
Well, god damn. Hey, oh wait,
Taking care
damn,
of
it's crazy.
taking care of bitches' kids, all that shit. Helping hoes find places to stay, helping bitches pay their rent. You out here doing all this shit. Meanwhile, I'm sitting
Somebody
back
said,
here struggling.
but you knew when y'all was together that he was like this.
I didn't listen. The way that nigga kicked my one son father back in, I would never think that nigga would be doing shit like this to his kids. That's some fuck nigga shit.
Somebody said it ain't you, it's the pussy. Ratcheting at its best. You say, yeah. So you want to? They say they want to hear his side. You say it's always a gag to soap operas like this. I'm just waiting.
Yeah, like I don't got no reason to lie on that nigga. That dude, he be doing so much, and it's like you doing shit just to hurt me. You know, you buy me a house for my birthday, and every chance you get, you want to take the bitch. Oh, I'm taking the bitch back. She don't deserve a house. You mad at me because I fucked another nigga. Now you want to take the house back, talking about something I don't deserve it. I deserved it when you bought it for me.
Somebody asks, does any of the kids get SSI or child support? Serious question.
No, they don't. I wish that they did, because it'd be a big ass help.
Somebody said the kids will grow up and know the truth. Just continue being a great mom. Let's see what these comments talking about. How old is she? How old is her? She 46.
I'm 46.
Somebody said, do you got the matching nightgown to the bonnet, to that bonnet?
I wish I did, but I sell clothes if y'all want to hit me up for shit.
Man. So hopefully this video will reach out to him to have him contact you, the kid, somebody at least, or shit, you might just get some court papers in the mail.
Even if I get some court papers, that would be cool too. I don't mind about that, because I know for a fact that he'll be out here. It'll be court ordered and it'll be mandatory. So you'll have to realize that I ain't like, oh no, I don't want him to have no communication with his kids.
Somebody said,
I
okay.
just want.
How do you support how do you support all the kids?
I work. I own my own business.
Somebody said, okay, she doing all this because she wants some dick.
I get plenty of dick. I'm not worried about that nigga dick. That shit ain't working all like that anyway.
So why you bleach all his stuff?
I bleached the shit because he was talking shit. Like, you ain't got to talk all that shit. If you gonna leave, just fucking leave. It don't make no sense for you to be trying to kick
when a female bleach a nigga shit, is usually because the nigga got some, you know what I'm saying? He got that fire, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you about to leave me? I'll bleach your shit before you go dress in front of another bitch looking good.
I felt that way, but it ain't had nothing to do with the dick, believe me.
You say, but you seem mad because he tricking.
Cause 90% of the shit that I bleached, 90% of the shit that I bleached was shit that I bought.
Oh, are you using protection with the new motherfuckers you fucking? Clearly she don't believe in using rubber dubs.
I use condoms.
That shit out.
But if I'm in a relationship,
It gotta be lambskin.
I don't feel if I'm in a relationship, what the fuck is I'm using a condom for?
So look, you can set up a relationship over the phone. So as soon as you see a nigga like, just fuck me, no rub dub.
Say that again. What do it got to be lambskin? No, nigga, just a regular Magnum is okay with me. No, nigga, I'm not no hoe. I never been no hoe before. I always been in relationships.
Just
always
asking.
been in relationships.
Somebody said, hell no, she not using protection. You say, use a condom so you don't have these problems where a man don't take care of your kids.
It ain't even so much about it. You would never think you you would never think that a motherfucker would be out here doing shit the way that they doing and moving the way they doing. Cause like one day the nigga on the phone or whatever talking to my daughter and a bitch in the background, he said, Dad, since you ain't busy, can you send me the money? A bitch in the background talking about some he is motherfucking busy. Instead of this nigga checking the bitch or whatever, this nigga hang up on her and didn't answer her call for 3 days.
So everybody that you had a kid with, you've been in a relationship with.
Yes.
Damn. So what you think the problem is why the relationship's not lasting? Cause
A couple of my baby fathers went to jail.
so you like them thug niggas, huh?
A couple of down the way niggas back then.
Oh, okay, I feel it. So shit, you feel like it's a problem that when you're struggling, that you think your baby father should have something to do with it because your kids is there, right?
Say that again.
I said, so do you think it's a problem that your baby daddy is not helping you out financially?
Yes, I do believe that he should be helping. He should be contributing somewhere. He got kids over here. What man shouldn't? I don't. That's what I don't understand about men. What they think because you ain't together, we ain't together, that they shouldn't take care of their responsibilities.
He coming back because they passed that $2,000. Believe me, he be back.
No, actually, he got his own money. He just don't know how to spend it. He got a gambling addiction. That's what he do. He got a gambling. He trick. Alcohol.
Somebody said
and
the
drugs.
problem is you, honey.
If the problem was me, how can I keep a dude for that long? If the problem was me, you sound stupid as fuck.
Now look, let me tell you this. You probably could keep a dude that long because you're doing everything a nigga wants you to do. That's why you so mad, because you done did everything that you had to do for this nigga. I'm talking about you was at his beck and call. You know, one of them females that'll do anything for a nigga, and once he shit on you, you like the bitch off a thin line between love and hate. Yeah. Come on now. Yeah, you was that bitch for him. You was doing everything he wanted you to do. And he got tired. You know how you feel like you've been used and abused. That's probably what he did.
It was so much of me starting to speak up. You know what I'm saying? I started to speak up.
Oh, he on here. He on here. He on here right now. He just popped up. Oh, my mama. He right here right now. He just popped up. And he can see you. So whatever you want to say to him, go ahead and say it, because he just popped up on here right now. I just see him on my mama.
Well, what I wanted to say to that nigga, he need to start stepping up for his kids, man. That shit that he be doing ain't right. The nigga ain't buy his kids shit for Christmas. Ain't called his kids yet. But he called me when I called the girl that he fucking with. When I text the girl that he fucking with or whatever, he gonna call me on some shit about her. But he ain't called me or his kids to tell his kids Merry Christmas. He ain't drop off a gift. He ain't did shit. But gave them a gift card and keep saying he got the gifts for them over there. But his kids looking forward to seeing him. The kids want to see him. They wanted their gifts on Christmas. And the reason why I'm so mad about the Christmas shit is because the nigga knew that I was sick with COVID. I couldn't get out the house to be going shopping and shit. And then I couldn't get out the house. I only left the house one time to go to my friend's house who had COVID. I went and kicked it with him for a couple of days. And I came back in the house. We both had COVID.
Hold on. Somebody said, sure did, because I told him I don't give a fuck. She ain't about to keep dogging him like that. She don't deserve shit. Uh-oh. So you know who Latasha Williams is?
Hold on. For one, I ain't asking the nigga for shit. I ain't asking the nigga for a motherfucking thing. I ain't asking for nothing. What I'm asking him to do is take care of his motherfucking kids. That's what I'm asking him for.
Hey, Big Art. Hey, there he goes. He say, no need to add me. Ask me what you want. He said, no need to add me. Ask me what you want. Oh, they want. Hey, big dog. They want to add. Man, the people want you. They've been waiting for you, big dog. Hey, when he say, hey, whatever niggas need to know, go ahead and ask him. So he in these comments, he watching you. So go ahead. This what you wanted. He here.
Why you on taking care of your kids like you're supposed to, dude? You always.
And when you said the last time he talked to his kids was when?
A couple of days before Christmas.
And the time before that?
He had them for a couple of days, but maybe my son's birthday, which was November 23rd.
So I mean, what's the issue? What's really the problem?
Because my kids be calling him to come over his house and he be making excuses because he be too busy laying up with his girlfriend. He can't get his kids.
And is this all the time?
First of all, I can't see anything that Arthur put on his page because I'm blocked.
Oh, don't worry about. Okay, he said I take care of my kids and her kids.
He's a lie. Ask him when the last
time he did. Hey, big dog.
Ask him when the last time he did anything for my kids.
Hey, Art, what's up, Art? Come on, man. Let me add you, big dog, man. I mean, if you say yeah, then yeah. If no, then you want to stay in the comments. I mean, he said he don't want. He said the problem is he don't want you.
That ain't the problem. That's the problem. If you don't want me or not, nigga. I already got over that shit. You mad because I fucked another nigga and you can't accept that shit. That's what it is. I'm not mad. I never was mad that you.
So was y'all together when you fucked another nigga or no? Y'all was on y'all little vacation.
Nigga, I could show you the text message that the nigga sent me. Talking about he was mad, they hurted him when I fucked another nigga. I ain't got no reason to fucking lie. No, the nigga, like I said, the nigga left me and he was mad as fuck. He was mad as fuck and hurt as hell that I fucked another nigga. And I told the nigga that I fucked the other nigga.
So how long did it take you to fuck another nigga when he left?
We broke up in February. I fucked the nigga at the end of April.
Oh, so you waited to fuck another nigga. You said no, they wasn't together. She lying. So Natasha Weems seemed to know you pretty well.
Tasha don't know me because she was the bitch that he was cheating on me with for a couple of years. The bitch never came and told me anything. When I called that hoe and was asking that bitch about her fucking him, the bitch gonna lie, talking about some they wasn't fucking around. I checked that hoe because that bitch was talking about coming to my motherfucking house, telling me that they were fucking around. And you want to defend this nigga and this nigga dog your ass. I got text message of you dogging this nigga mad because he won't fucking be with you, bitch. Come on. And I would up pipe on them bitches.
Damn, are you double dick and shit? Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, that double dick is something different.
That bitch was begging that nigga to be with her. Oh, that's supposed to be my motherfucking house, my motherfucking baby. We supposed to be together. This is our time to be together. Oh yeah, all that shit. And where that nigga at now, right now? That nigga is not even with you. That nigga with a bitch named Jasmine.
Damn, do we need to get Jasmine on this motherfucker? Because I certainly got her info too. I mean, god damn, what's going down, Art?
Come on.
Art beat man, Art pounding the man. Big Art, big dog.
Come on.
Big dog. Who let the dog out? He's about, god damn.
Now, if she wants
pound out entertainment.
And I can't see what that bitch said. Tell both of them motherfuckers to unblock me since they want to be on here talking shit.
Oh no, don't worry about that.
Everything that I'm telling you now, I got receipts.
She said it. She said because I was fucking him. She said it with pride too, because I was fucking him.
So I don't care, bitch. I knew you was fucking him. My daughter came back and told me.
Right, bitch, your dirty ass,
I found out about that bitch because my daughter. This is me and our daughter together. This is me and his daughter together.
Hold on. That's the 15-year-old.
You heard it sucking everything on the dead niggas. Tasha, your face long as fuck and your chin.
Hold on. That's your 15-year-old?
Yes, that's our daughter that we got together.
She talking like that? Oh,
yes.
Hell no.
She just said on the dead niggas, because she was the one that came back. Rick, she was the one that came back and told, my daughter was the one that came back and told me about that raggedy asshole Tasha in the bando, bitch.
Man, this shit is, man.
And when he left my house, he was
you need to be over there, man. Your daughter,
he was fucking
Your daughter talking like that.
Rock. He was fucking about 3 bitches in the motherfucking building down there on 13th.
Not 13th. Oh, hell no.
That's where he met that little raggedy asshole Tasha at.
Loose pussy ass Tasha.
He was messing with that one hoe named Sashay Parks. All these hoes he was fucking with once he left my house. I got proof.
Man, I would have to. I don't know. Hey, Art, you need to be over there with your daughter. She need one of them yoke ups that Ghosty and Tyreek and shit on the show. She need one of them yoke ups, man. What the fuck? Damn. Man, somebody, damn, man. I wish you could read these comments where they going. Man, they put the baby in the corner. I bet so. If your daughter doing a lot of talking, what your daughter got to say about her father?
What my daughter got to say about her father?
Yeah, let me hear this.
He said what you got to say about AT because he on there doing the live and hollering. I can't see the comments because I'm blind.
He saying shit. He on the live?
Your daddy saying stuff. So what you want to say to your daddy right now? He in the comments right now.
I gotta say he failed as a father to me. I asked my dad for my birthday. I asked him, can he give me some McQueens for my birthday? Hold on. The headphones keep coming out my ear.
Damn, some McQueens? How much that cost?
Hold on, wait. Alright, I asked my dad, can you buy me some McQueens for my birthday? He promised he was gonna give them to me. He lost his money gambling. He tried to be cool with my mama so my mama could get him the money for my shoes. She gave him $1,000 for my McQueens. He tried to hide it from me, but my mama told me the day of my birthday. We went to the mall to go see did they have the shoes. They didn't have the shoes. He gave some girl $500 because when I got his phone, I went to his Cash App after my mama told me. He gave some girl my mama money that he was supposed to get my shoes for. I ain't say nothing about it because she told me not to.
Ooh.
$500 for some shoes?
No, my shoes, but he sent some girl the money that my mama sent him so I could get my shoes for my birthday. I didn't even get the shoes.
Damn. So this ain't just about no shoes though. So what else?
I caught him cheating when I told my mama he was cheating because the girl kept blowing up my dad's phone when I had it. Like I'm telling Joyce blase blase. And then he lied to my little brothers. Got my little brothers crying, telling me to call my dad. No, he's not gonna answer. He never answered. Every time he was a female, he never answered his phone. He don't got no girlfriend. He be with multiple women.
Somebody said, Latasha said, bruh, he went to Alabama.
Yeah, he was in Alabama with some hoe too.
Man. Okay, let's fix this real quick. You love your daddy though, right?
Huh?
You love your daddy, right?
Yeah, but he not shit. Ever since he moved out this house, he haven't been doing nothing. He lied. But I don't like the fuck shit he be doing to my little brothers and me.
Wow. When you gonna be 16?
next year, June 14th.
Like I said, what? Yeah, what? Oh, they don't hear it. Can you see these comments on here?
June 14th.
Man, it's the mouth for me. Hey, listen. She said she love her daddy. I don't know, Dad. I don't know. I guess just a call out to say to step up. Um, I, I don't know, man. The reason why, I guess the reason why she's on here because the mom feels like the dad,
I'm really
since
somebody
he's
just
left, that he ain't been doing his daddy part. They feel like since he left the mom, he done left the kids behind too. So, you know what I mean? I guess we hearing it from the daughter of how she feel about the situation. So that's what she had to say. You know what I mean? I don't know. All right, put your mom back on real quick on the
see in the
niggas.
comments.
What?
Hello.
Man. Yeah, man. Man.
Look, like I
Hey,
said, I
this
don't have
nigga
no
said,
reason
fuck
to.
it, go get the sons.
I could call one of my sons in here so they can talk, cause they are talking too. He talking all that
Well,
shit, talking about some he helping take care. He owed my son $75. Tell him to tell my son to give me tell that nigga to give up my son his damn money.
man, this shit is fucking real, man. No lie. No lie. I don't know. Hey, I ain't seen. Hey, Art, what's up? You still here, Art? Big Art. Shit, I ain't seen him say nothing since she got on here. Yeah, they said no kids, please, no kids. I mean, shit. I mean, she was talking like she was grown, so I just, know what I mean?
That's because my daughter, she real mad. She the one that made me go on Facebook and put up the posters that I did, cause she was hurting and crying.
I don't know. They said terrible upbringing. I don't know. That shit's crazy. But shit, Art heard it. What you call him? At he heard it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm taking it. I'm hoping that some changes will be made. Maybe especially
Well,
not to you, but to the
and you
daughter
know
for
what?
sure.
This shit got so bad that the nigga didn't get his kids for like 2 months and wasn't doing nothing for him. I had to reach out to the nigga he worked with and tell the nigga what was going on. And the nigga, AT had that nigga thinking he was getting his kids every weekend, buying them shit, taking them places, doing shit. I said, this nigga ain't did shit for my kids. I ain't took them niggas nowhere. The last time that nigga took them somewhere besides their birthdays, both of my kids' birthdays in November. Ask him where he took my kids or did something for my kids before that. Before their birthdays.
Shit,
One of them birthday is November 15th. One of them birthday is November 25th. Well, November 23rd, I mean. And then I don't understand how Tasha gonna get on this bitch and be talking with her scary ass because bitch, you was fucking a whole ass nigga that was in and fucking the nigga, then won't sit up and talk about some I ain't fucking him. What I look like fucking him. But then you get on this live and talk about some because I'm fucking him. But bitch, you was just begging the nigga some months ago talking about you supposed to be with me. You was happy with me. That's supposed to be my motherfucking baby. That's supposed to be my motherfucking house. Bitch, you over here whole hating on the bitch because the nigga bought me a house in the truck and then die you shit,
Latasha
bitch.
said, "Cuz you lying."
I'm like, like I said, I got the text messages. I got
Hey,
the texts.
Geneva Reeves said, "Joyce, please stop. I'm asking you to
That's
log off and call me."
that's my little sister. But in the end of the day, I got the texts. I got the texts, bitch.
Tasha, who? She don't care about you. Man. Yeah, hey, man, maybe she just need to have a little conversation with her daddy, man.
Let me be. You keep hollering I ain't shit, but this shit affecting my kids. This shit ain't affecting your household or none of that shit. This shit is not affecting nobody's household but mine's over here. That bitch was okay when you was begging. You listen. The thing that's crazy about it is that another bitch can't speak about what's going on in another bitch house. I may be exposing this nigga about him not taking care of his kids, not buying his kids nothing for Christmas. But bitch, that bitch Tasha can't even open her mouth. Bitch, you begging this nigga to be with you. Where that nigga at now? He with Jazz, staying at Jazz house. That's who he with. And you was just begging this nigga a couple of months ago to be with you. Bitch, you pressed over my kid's father over the dick that I was getting, the nigga that was mine. You was his side bitch. You said that in many motherfucking conversations that you was that nigga's side bitch. And like I said, Rick, I got the text messages. I got the text message of that nigga paying bitches to fuck him.
Arthur said you too.
Begging bitches to come over his house and spend the night. I got all that shit.
Hold on, man. Let me see something real quick, man. Hold on.